And hello, welcome to CDC part, I mean CNL part, I mean, yeah, new season for PRs. So, welcome. I'm your host, the Ivory Coast, and I'm here with Crep, along with Tog.
That had a nice ring.
Hello.
That had a nice ring to it. I'm your host,
Good.
the Ivory Coast.
Yeah,
The host from the coast.
The
we
Even though we're
host
not on the
is the
coast, but
coast.
that's besides the point.
yeah, don't worry about that.
I'm almost on the coast. Does that count?
Yeah,
Close
close,
enough.
close. So yes, I'm here to do two things: one, rate your team, and two, make you hate me.
Apparently, we're here for the same reason.
Most likely.
Hell yeah.
I mean, could it really be that bad? Yes, it could be that bad. Y'all, yeah, some teams here, y'all, y'all, y'all.
I will say, I feel like most of the teams, like just at a glance without actually diving into them, most of them seem pretty solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them seem fine. Problem is,
We'll get to the ones that don't.
yeah. All right, so we'll start with Tog, cause first pick, round one, Kieran Black.
My guy.
It's almost a Zekrom.
It is almost a Zekrom. That's why I like him.
I kind of figured.
Like, no way. Like, no way that you're just like saying almost a Zekrom. So it's Kieran Black, Slow King, Mega Scizor, Talonflame, Arctic with Terra, Ursaluna Blood Moon, Ogerpon, Carbink with Terra, Drapion, Beheeyem with Terra, Hisuian Decidueye.
So, terrifying monster that is Kieran Black aside, I feel like you're going to regret letting Arctozolt Terra.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
right.
is
a lot of
that
things.
is aimed directly at you, Ivory.
Listen. It's not just me. I'm here to have fun.
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
Me too.
You can yell at me. You can. Hey. Guys, it's Monk Punch.
For real. But it's kind of funny because I was showing my buddy Drees the doc because he was helping me like figure out what I wanted to build for because I've never really played Nat decks outside of Monotype, and he tried to convince me to get the Terra Arctozolt because he was like, that thing should not be allowed to Terra. What is this? What are they doing? So I'm excited to see it in action.
It's pretty good. Oh, I just realized.
What happened?
Half the speed tiers weren't there.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that makes sense.
I didn't even notice.
I was like, oh, half y'all speed tiers aren't here. No, what's going on? So let's be clear.
Yeah,
This motherfucker's a problem.
a little bit.
It's hyper offense with a slow king.
Yeah. I will say that the team is definitely a little bit on the slow side. Like, obviously, you have Arctozolt, it's going to be doubling its speed and things like that. But, like, one,
And I got,
like Talonflame to Ogre, and then everything below that's base 100. Or below base 100, rather. I don't know, it's a little slow, but it's not the worst.
the two of my guys have priority anyway, so it's not like the end of the world.
Very true, very true. And you do have, like, Trick Room shenanigans you can do as well.
Yeah.
Trick rooms in there.
With two setters.
Indeed.
3 setters actually, sorry.
Hisuian Decidueye specifically in Trick Room is actually really cool. I've used that before. It's quite neat.
I like it. My problem is when I look at it, I'm just like, okay, cool. You're gonna bring the first 4 plus plus Blood Moon plus I don't know whatever fuck ass mod you want to bring.
That's fair.
Like 1 week is just like, oh yeah, here's a Beheeyem. Beheeyem is dead. This Beheeyem's always cursed. It's like, I've done it. I'm here. Why did I fucking die?
Poor Behem.
It's just
He
like,
was gonna do work this season, trust me.
I love this mon. But it seems it has the curse of I'm here, I'm ready, I got the moves, I'm fucking dead.
I feel like I don't think it's the best option to set up your Trick Room, but if it comes in after you have Trick Room up, it probably at least claims a kill.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Trick Room Analytic.
Look, we don't need to talk about that.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Bring it in on the poison type so they have to switch.
Yeah, everybody's
True.
reliable poison type that they're bringing in and not just gonna kill this thing.
I don't know. I think it's cool. I think Tog's gonna make it work. I think it's a really neat mon.
Oh no, I like it. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad mon. This is my thing. I'm just saying like. Yeah.
He doesn't have the greatest track record. that little Behem there.
Yeah. That's the issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like it still. It's cool.
Yeah.
I definitely can see Tog just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the jaw. Deal with it."
Yeah.
That pretty much is this team, to be fair.
It's like, oh, you did not take that hit as well as I thought you would. Damn. Anyway.
I will say, without Terra, I'm not the biggest Ogerpon Teomask fan. I think without Terra, that mon's a little bit sauceless, but it's not bad. It's just, it could be something better in my eyes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But at the same time, you really need that 110.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also cheapest ogre, so
Fair.
here we are.
True. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, in any other scenario, I would say you could have done a better ogre, and just not taken the Decidueye. But because of your Trick Room stuff, and that's also another defogger for you, I like the Decidueye.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. It's Tog. He'll make it work.
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt he will. I just, it's PRs. We have to throw some criticism out there.
Oh, the criticism is that it's Tog.
Is that a bad thing?
Tog is either the best player that you have ever seen, or you will it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't add up. It's like,
That's actually valid.
there is no in between. This is like, this guy's a god. What the fuck was that?
Yeah. You know what? You're not wrong. I'll give you that.
Fair.
All right, who's next? Ah yes, Mr. Panda,
Yeah.
Kung Fu. Anyway, Iron Valiant, Zygarde, 50%, Skarmory, the other Ogerpon, Weavile, Chandelure, Clodsire, Garganacl, Cryogonal, Charjabug.
You got the bug. Team's automatically based. He's got the bug.
He's got the bug.
You got the bug.
It's cool. I like the team.
I love that bug. Yeah, this is almost the opposite of Tog's team, where Tog's was veering a little slow. This one is just I want all the speed.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that.
Trick Room.
It's just four fast mons, really. Plus a Zygarde that's boosting his speed.
It's kind of like 4.5.
Yeah. It's fast. It's like fast enough.
Yeah. But it also does have, no, it doesn't have Dex. It's got Bug's webs. So I got confused from it because of the Gen 7 thing. I was like, wait, it doesn't have webs in Gen 7.
Yeah,
but it's
don't
not
worry,
Gen
that's
7.
coming soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
I don't love non-Terra Garganacl. It feels a little
thing is, it's good here.
Yeah, I think it fits the team. I don't know. I don't love them on. I think it feels a little without Terra.
I mean,
Plus,
it's
because
your only
rock
real
type is
ghost
so terrible.
resist. So that's something.
That is true, actually.
I think the other
Because Weavile is not a resist.
true.
Yeah. The team isn't particularly ghost weak either, though.
It's not.
It's
but
very
it's just
spammable.
It's just free
Yeah.
ghost spam.
Yeah.
Right, I get you.
I think the real main thing that you're forgetting about Garganacl is no status on me. Don't touch me with your fucking statuses.
Yeah, he has a status sword, which is nice, but Claude kind of also does that minus burn. it is nice to have like a Will-O-Wisp switch in because you have like Ogerpon, which is physical. You have Weavile, which is physical. You have Zygarde, which is probably physical. You have Valiant, which I think that's kind of the weird thing about this team is like I feel like it's almost forcing Valiant to be special because you have so many physical breakers.
True.
Like your only real special attacker is like Chandelure, and that's kind of it. Like I know Cryogonal kind of, but let's be honest, that's not what it's here to do.
Imagine not being ready for special Ogerpon. Could never be ready.
True.
But yeah, no, you're right. It's just like, okay, how many teams can actually deal with this many physical attackers overwhelming their physical wall?
One Terra Avalugg.
Yeah, I was about to say
And
Terra
the
Avalugg
one
is gonna-
guy with Terra Avalugg, which again can still die.
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
This is still not Dex. Hey, let's look at all the monsters that carry Toxic. A 1, a 2.
Oh, don't remind me. It's the one thing I hate about Natdex.
So many of them.
What's that? All of them? All of them.
No, not all of them.
I know.
All of them up to Gen 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it definitely is a very like overwhelming team if you're not prepared to deal with Zygarde plus Ogerpon plus Weavile and then the Chandelure in the back. I'm not even talking that much about Valiant. I mean, we all know what Valiant does at this point. But
Oh yeah, it's either MVP or it does shit.
Literally.
Yep.
I don't know. Also, the thing is, this team has deceptive priority.
That's fair.
It's like,
That's fair.
oh yeah, I have upper hand, I have vacuum wave, I have extreme speed,
Ice Shard.
and I have ice shard. And okay, even if you're faster than me, deal with it.
Yeah.
Deal with me.
It definitely got a lot of offensive potential.
Yeah,
It does.
I'm just
Like,
scared about getting the backbone broken.
I mean, like Skarm plus Clodsire is definitely a really frustrating core to break if you don't have the right one.
Yeah.
So I could see it, and then like with kind of like Garg and or Cryogonal thrown in there.
Yeah. Like I can see it get broken. It's just okay. Break
Yeah.
my core before I
Break my core before Weavile or Ogerpon or Zygarde comes in and sweeps you.
Yeah. Thank God we didn't let Zygarde Terra.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next? Ah, our brother.
Mr. I got sniped 18 billion times, Parker.
By a team member. By your own team member. Alright, so we have Iger with Zero Aura, Masquerada, Iron Treads, Mega Altaria, Blastoise, Arcanine, Ridiculous, Aggron, Grapploct, Grafire, Alona, Executor. I'll just fucking say it, bro. Iger, what the fuck were you doing, dog? I don't know, dog. All I can say is, what the fuck were you doing? Cause it's like, oh, I'm gonna pick a whole bunch of monsters that I like. That's what this team is.
I love the first 5 together. Like you have really, really fast speed with a lot of pivoting between like Meow, Iron Tread, Zero Aura, even like Blastoids can pivot.
Yeah.
You have, Mega Altaria, which is just, that thing's scary.
It is.
And like you have that really speedy offense with like the nice backbone of Blastoise, Iron Treads, and honestly, I'd even throw Arcanine to that. I like defensive Arcanine. I don't know what it is, but
It's Arcanine.
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it gets a little funky the further you go, and I'm sure part of that was the snipes, but
Yeah. Like again, and it's not that I hate the team. It goes from, oh, this is pretty good to, okay, this is the Iger team.
that's so true.
Because it was always gonna be a funky ass mon. It was just like, okay, what's the level of funky mon?
Yeah. I will say Terra Aggron is actually something I was kind of looking at before I decided on my Terra captains, because like the only reason Aggron's not very good is because its typing is just terrible.
Yeah. Like if it wasn't Steel Rock,
Yeah.
god damn, if it was Steel Ground, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
If it was Steel
Heck, if it was just pure steel.
That's Mega Aggron's good. It's just pure steel.
Yeah.
Pure steel plus filter.
Oh.
Hmm.
I
Good.
no, I'm saying I agree with you from earlier. Like, yeah, but also I really am worried about like the level of shenanigans Iger's gonna get up to, because he's gonna make every single one of these mons do some fucking weird shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I was literally about to say I'm really excited to see what he does with Grapple Locked, because I have no idea what that mon does.
Well, what's the first word in grapple lock?
Okay, I get that. I just more mean like, it's a draft setting. Mons just do random things that you never expect.
Yes, the fuck ass trapping fighting type. It's gonna fuck
Yeah.
ass trap you.
But no longer be a fighting type.
Yep. Hey.
I don't love the poison type being Grafai, but after using Grafai, I'm probably like the #1 Grafai hater.
I mean, I don't hate Grafai. I think Grafai does exactly what he needs to do.
I just feel like he never amounts to much.
Yeah, I mean, it's more pivot, if anything.
True, we do like pivot.
Yeah, I don't hate. I don't hate the team.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is the team that could get overwhelmed the most, though.
Yeah, none of its walls are particularly sturdy.
Yeah.
Like Blastoise
Right.
doesn't really have any recovery. Treads really does not have any recovery.
Like
Arcanine
Altair's the only one of
does,
recovery,
but
right?
it's Altaria and Arcanine.
And I
Okay.
guess Ryu
Oh, that's
Nicholas
right.
to an extent.
Oh yeah, Ryu Nicholas gets recover. That's true. Nothing is a pain to kill when it wants to be.
Yeah. I think the other problem is, for a Natdex draft, so few of your mons getting a default. Well, I guess I know he has a decent amount of like hazard removal. It's more like the lack of mid-ground clerics. Like, you don't even need a dedicated clerics. Like, at least
Right.
Amon should have like aromatherapy or like Hail Bell or Wish, like something. Which maybe Mega Altaria does that, but like you're using your Mega Altaria as your cleric.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just like, if I want this mon to do something, I want this mon to click button.
Yeah, honestly. I want to click Dragon Dance and kill everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
This team really does not like being status.
Yeah. Which, like, he has mid-grounders that can take the statuses, but like, it's not. There's
None of them
status
really
everywhere.
like. Yeah, none of them really like shrug it off outside of like Reuniclus maybe.
Yeah.
Like none of his mons appreciate it and like can't really do much about it.
Yeah.
Harvest Slumberry Executor, let's go.
Let's go. I don't know. I still think it's fine. I think, again, this can be made. There's some changes that can be made,
Yeah.
but hey, you deal with Iger when you think that it's physical Arcanine, and then there's just burn up time.
Honestly.
It's just like, hey, Iger's gonna
Yeah,
hit you with something.
Real. Like bottom line, it's still Iger. He's still awesome. He's still an incredible player, and I'm sure he's gonna make this team work. Just on paper, it's missing stuff, you know.
Yeah, if it wasn't Iger, it'd be okay. Make some changes, big dog.
Yeah.
But it's Iger, so nah, you good, big dog. I know who next. Who's next?
Who next?
Our favorite.
Me.
Anyway, moving on to the next person.
That's fine.
No. Okay, we have Crep with Megalop, Necrozma, Ferrothorn, Togekiss, Starmie, Swellow, Nidoking, Hydreigon, Auroras, Rapidash, Mightyena.
I finally did it. I have the dumb little dog.
The fuck ass dog.
He's here.
Crep the. So, for those who don't know, which nobody should know, Crep is the local dark type. Look, like, if it doesn't look like a dog, are you a fuck ass dark type? Okay, you should be Creps then.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mabostiff, Houndoom, Absol. No, apparently Mightyena.
It is. I mean, fuck ass dark type that looks like a dog. Like, fuck. I'm surprised you didn't get Boltone, too. It's not a dark type, but hey, it's another dog.
I think I thought about it for all of 3 seconds before I was like, Aurora's Kintera. That's cooler.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But yeah, no, I'm mortified of this team, to be honest.
Thank you.
This team
It's
is...
a little spooky, to say the least.
Yeah. So for speed alone, we have 135, 125, 115, and then a 98.
Are you just skipping
Yes.
my Rapidash like that?
Yes. Yes.
How could
That
you?
mod don't exist. That's not a real mod. I don't give a fuck. Mightyena is more real. I don't care. You're not gonna get me to acknowledge it.
We're going to talk about my silly little horse, whether you like it or
You're a
not.
silly little horse and a silly piece of shit. But you didn't even give it Terra. You gave Mightyena Terra over it.
Well, that's points.
Damn, that's crazy. Motherfucker pulled up to the function thinking that he's invited.
I'm bringing that to our game now. It's going to get at least a kill.
Oh, I bet it dies. His own kill's gonna be explosion and killed itself.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a mon right there. That's a. Anyway, outside of that one. Alright, let's see. Megalop, nuclear warhead. Necrozma, nuclear warhead that's being armed. Ferrothorn, war
Nuclear
crimes.
bunker.
It's a nuclear bunker. Togekiss, war crimes.
Yeah.
Togekiss commits war crimes.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
that's accurate.
Like, we talk about mons that steal games in like unfair ways. Togekiss does it. Togekiss is the originator of that. Cause it's just like, oh yeah. Okay, you got paralyzed? Beg. Beg for it. Like, what the fuck do you mean beg? Beg to move. And I'm just like, cool.
Guess I won't play the game today.
Yeah. So like, you're basically making your opponent say, bring Covert Cloak each week.
Yeah.
Bring a Covert Cloak. And then even if you do have that, I don't care. I do not care. Starmie is way a mon now.
Yeah, it's definitely fallen from grace a little bit, but like
I just don't know how good it is.
that's fair.
I
To be
don't-
100% honest,
It's a fast spinner with a lot of coverage. I feel like it's decent.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's decent, but it's just like at the tippity top of what Starmie used to be. Starmie's like, I'm chilling.
It's
Yeah.
definitely fallen off, but like, it's still not a bad mod by any means.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
No,
not
it
saying
still
it's
does
bad.
stuff.
It's not bad.
yeah.
It's just not a.
Also-
It's not how Dragonite has said. I've only gotten better with age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were a lot of water types I was looking at, to be fair, but like after I grabbed Necrozma Ferrothorn, the rest of the draft was just I'm just gonna grab mons that don't exist anymore, minus Hydreigon. Don't talk about that. But that don't exist currently that I want to use. So that's just this is just a team of mons that Crep likes.
There is
It ended up being a little bit what we're seeing now.
Real is real. Oh, I'm glad that you finally admitted it. You like Mightyena.
I never said I dislike Mightyena.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He's a good dog. He just doesn't do anything.
Hey, he got Sucker Punch.
Sure, we did do the
We
Ultra
tried to
Necrozma
turn
count the
one
other
one
day.
Ultra Necrozma.
I'm just saying.
True, very true.
I'm just saying. But yeah, no, I don't hate the team. The team doesn't have a gimmick. It's just I'm going to either A, kill you, or two, put up so many hazards and piss you off.
True.
Like, there is no in between. It's just die or die slowly.
Die fast or die slow. Take your pick.
I do think the one problem is the team is like the status absorber has to be Starmie. And Starmie is just like, oh yeah, I'll come in and then I'll die. I guess.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
Like, I guess that's more like you like when I think Nat decks, I'm just like you gotta have a status absorber.
I do
Or at
listen
the
to
very least,
actual
like Heal
player.
Bell or something.
I do have Heal Bell Togi. So that, there's that
Oh
at least.
yeah, oh yeah. I hope that mon dies. I hope that mon dies.
Damn.
My poor Togi.
I hope he gets crit each week. Do not care. Like I hope that mon suffers.
I love that little guy.
It is not you. It's strictly the mon. That's a personal hatred.
No, that's fair. I 100% understand, but that's also my little guy.
Like you don't understand the pain of playing like Gen 5 and Gen 6 with Serene Grace, Toga kids running around paralyzing all your mons, and you just gotta sit there and pray. Or you gotta bring a fuck ass electric type.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit your team, but it just can't be paralyzed.
It is there to beat Togi and absolutely nothing else.
Exactly. Maybe I get a good vote switch off on a fucking neutral hit.
True.
Hate that mon.
I'm just excited to use this team. I think it's very me. It's very crap.
cool. It's cool. Minus Rapidash. And it's cool. Outside that, I'm with it.
Look, I needed a 3-pointer, so I could also grab Terramidiana, and that was the only halfway okay fire type in 3 points.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Who's this? Oh, the thief! Not the thief who was getting sniped. The thief. Oh, they know what happened. They know.
They know.
They know.
Did we ever count how many times he sniped people?
I did. I'll get to that.
All right.
I'll get to that. But this is a different thief. So right now we have Dragapult. Oh, also the thief is Chiva. If y'all can't read or y'all listening in your phone when you should be driving and pay attention to the road. Alright, so it's Dragapult, Gliscor, Heatran, Azumarill, Azel, Rotom-Mow, Hitmontop, Mega Diancie, Skuntank, Vanillix. Okay, Gen 9 player spotted.
It really is. The only two not Gen 9 mons are Mega Diancie and
Gen
stupid
9
ice cream.
players
Yeah.
spotted. I swear to fucking Christ. Be creative and have fun. You are in a nat. I swear to God, I hate people. Well, I fucking really pulled up in that deck and said, yeah, let me get Dragapult, Gliscor, Heatran.
I mean, hey, it's Heatran with sauce. He has Eruption again.
Oh, cool. It's Heatran still. Like, yes, I
Before
know.
it's like Roost,
Yeah,
which
cool.
it's a war crime.
Cool.
Yeah.
I get it. It's still the same core.
Yeah.
And before, it wasn't a Azumarill. It was Primarina. It was even more Gen 9.
Azumarill is also in Gen 9, though.
I know, but one was more super annoying. This was just a nuclear warhead.
True. I never used to like Azu very much, but I have such an appreciation for it now after my monotype league. That one's awesome.
It's cool. I love it. But also, I really don't have much to say about this team, Doug. It's
Why is the ice cream cone there? Why is it here?
I'm pretty sure it's for your veil. Oh
Okay, but
wait,
well.
hold up, wait, I forgot. That ice cream cone is just a Alolan Ninetales.
Yeah, but it's also bad and ugly.
Hold up, no. I'll give you a lot of things. I'm not giving you a hatred on Vanillix.
I don't like that
I
mod
like
at
that
all.
mod. Bro, that's my boy right there. That's 2 scoops right there.
That's too scary.
That's 2 scoops. Listen, I can get you a hatred on a lot of other things, bro. You're not hating on 2 scoops. That's 2 scoops. That's my boy. That's big.
Look,
Right.
if you're gonna hate my horse, I'm gonna hate your ice cream cone, okay?
Hey yo! Bro, I can't say you hate ice cream without saying you hate ice cream. Crap.
I love ice cream. I just don't like
you
that.
a lie. Bro, I hope you stay hot. I hope you stay warm. I hope your socks stay heated.
That is such a targeted call out. I don't even have a rebuttal.
For anybody else, they were like, "Ooh, warm socks." Crap, I hate it. Paid.
Literally.
I have nothing to say about this team. Bro,
Yeah.
honest to God, it's just like, oh yeah, this is sick. This is cool. It's a Gen 9 draft.
It's a Peldex team.
Yeah.
It's a solid. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a solid. Well, there's nothing wrong with it besides the ice cream cone, but it's a solid team.
Yeah. This is like I don't see the imagination of this team like every other team.
I will say, non-Terra Hitmontop feels a little bit sauceless. Am I wrong about that?
Oh, it's a rapid spinner.
Yeah.
It's a spinner with Intimidate, but like
He still does things. Like, he's still solid. He definitely loses a lot of his
Yeah. So
I don't want to say value because like anything without Terra has less value. But
I'm going back to all the
Right.
teams real quick so y'all can see them. Imaginative. Oh, imaginative. Oh, we got some stuff. We got some sauce going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're cooking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with it. Where the fuck are we? Where the fuck are we, bro? I didn't know we were back in Paldea.
what generation is this?
Hey, bro, what? That next? Like,
Yeah.
It's just so stark. It's just like boom, boom.
Like you know exactly what this team does. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not like on like a pure like power rating. It's a solid team. There's just
Yeah.
not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's an A team. Like, it's not bad. It's just, I want to talk about interesting bonds. I want to talk about shit that interesting, weird interactions.
How many weeks do you think both that Skuntake and that Azelf explode?
At least 2.
At least 2. I'll take it.
At
I'll
least
take it.
2. No, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I just have nothing else to say, and I don't want to stay on it too long. Thief.
I tried to make some fun conversation. I talked about Boom.
Hey, this is a cool team.
it is a cool team.
This is a piece of shit ass team too, by the way, bro. And this is my boy Jake too. I gotta hate on him,
Real.
bro.
What the speed tier? What happened?
It's so gone. Like, bro, cheese, bro, cheese. What happened, bro? Draft happened.
Where'd the speed go? It started off so promising.
It's like, damn. I mean, like, mines are similar, but at least I got ways around it. Like, how does he?
Yeah. Tog has 3 trick room setters. He
Priority.
don't
Setup.
has any. Don't has any? Don't have any.
Does have it? No, that's a lot.
I can't words.
Like Empoleon.
It's got Aquajet, but like,
Yeah, Diggersby.
No, I know.
Diggersby,
I was talking about him. He doesn't have any trick room setters to like make up for the lower speed.
Bro, he don't need that, bro. He got a Mega Gyarados in the back.
That's fair.
Bro, 2D dances up. Okay, deal with me.
Real.
Clefable.
One mock punch. No.
One Mach Punch, bro. Bro, that's a big bitch. I think
Yeah, I
people
know, I
forget
know.
about how big that motherfucker. My motherfucker got a big back.
You're right. You're right. Correction. One grassy glide. There we go.
Okay, you cooking with that one. That one will kill. But this motherfucker got a big back though.
He does. He does.
I mean, hold up. You can't even do either of those. That motherfucker got a whole Petra runner right there.
yeah.
That's that's just a, okay. I'm going to get my Petra run in. I'm going to pivot out to my nuclear warhead. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Do you have a response? No. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm claiming a kill.
Yeah. Terra Tangela is kind of awesome.
I love that mon. I put him on that a couple months back, and then
Nice.
he stole it from me.
Does it get regenerator as a
Yes.
Tangela?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's
Eviolite regenerator. That's evil.
It's chlorophyll, leaf guard, regenerator.
Dang, Tangela has sauce. What the heck?
Oh, you can't. Oh God. Ooh. cool. I put them on. Now, me, I'm a grass type aficionado.
Fair.
A lot of our mons are bad.
You're
Tangler,
not wrong.
Tangler is a real one.
Oh, agreed. I absolutely agree with you.
Tangler just sits there. I have made whole Landorus's just say I hate this. You would think like, oh, okay, it's a ground type. Yes, but it's big Lando. You're supposed to win. I have literally stalled out Zamazenta Seas with my Tangler.
That's amazing.
Because they could not move and they could not touch me properly.
That's
It's fucked up.
You're good.
It's cool.
True.
But yeah, no, I like the team. Clefable has all of his sauce back.
Yeah.
That's scary. Rotom is a defogger.
It sure is.
I don't know. Hey. Real thing is, hey, Petron's here. Deal with the nuclear warhead in the back. That's what the team is.
I will say I don't see a ton of like synergy with the team. Like it's not a bad team, don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know. It feels like there are a few kind of glaring weaknesses, and a lot of things don't feel like they work together that well. There's also a decent bit of type overlap with like Empoleon plus Zamazenta and Empoleon plus Gyarados, but at least they're doing different things.
Yeah. Also, double steel, double water. That's not. I don't hate that.
It's not the worst, but like this team really does not like switching into an Earthquake outside of like, like Rotom can, but let's be honest, most Mons that are clicking Earthquake are also gonna have a Stone Edge to just bop you. Latios doesn't want to take a hit on a mispredict, and like obviously there's Tangela, which is kind of your real thing that deals with your ground types.
Yeah.
All right.
It definitely doesn't love it.
It doesn't love it, but also, it's just fine. It doesn't like lose to it.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, Petron can even take an Earthquake if it really needs to.
Yeah.
160 defense, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter. I think it's cool. I think it's like
cool.
a high skill ceiling for the team.
For sure.
But like it works.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next? It's me. This fuck ass team.
Hello. Woo. All right.
Alright, fuck ass team me. We have Celesteela, Blacephalon, Vaporeon, Amoonguss, Latias, Mega Kangaskhan, Ardino with Terra, Crocodile, Electro with Terra, and Silvally. All the types.
I love the Soul Valley pickup. I actually thought about them on quite a bit. That guy's really cool.
He is cool.
I was trying to figure out, I was like, how do I fix my type chart? And I was just like, wait a second.
I have all the types.
I looked down and I saw, oh, man. Man, that's a good mon right there.
Real. I think my main critique with this thing is like, for this team, is you really don't have any like initial power kind of like up front. Like outside of specifically like Blacephalon.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of your only real breaker, and then like potentially Mega Kangaskhan. I know it's like nerfed Mega Kangaskhan, but it's still a Mega Kangaskhan. Yeah. It'll do something at least, but
yeah. I mean that's not the point. Like the point of the team isn't to like y'all see the purpose of the team.
Oh, for sure.
It's not
it's make your opponent want to stop playing.
Yeah. It's just like damn, bro drafted 3 normal types. Yeah, 3 fuck ass normal types that you not gonna like seeing.
Yeah.
So like, my main thing is that there's no fairy unless you like make so valid a fairy, but like
yeah,
Terra Fairy Audio save us.
Yeah. I'm just saying I have Mega Audino at home.
True.
Better Mega Audino.
It's probably better arguably because it has regenerator.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just like, okay, deal with my trio of mons. Okay, I don't like. It's just like, okay, make the predict of how do you deal with Amoonguss, Ardino, Vaporeon.
Hold on.
I see where you're coming from. I don't know. I like what you're going for. It honestly feels very me, just a ton of bulk and 2 really messed up breakers.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like you kind of lack a little bit of like, what am I trying to say here?
I like the upfront power, but it's just like It's like I'm personally fine with no lack of upfront power,
Right.
Because
And
of
it's
how I like to play.
Right.
I totally get that. Yeah. I don't know. My only other concern is I feel like as as good as like a Mungus, like bulky Autono and the opponents like that can be, I do feel like you kind of struggle like to kind of get yourself out of a bind. Like if something has started sweeping you, like it's set up and it's already like primed to start sweeping. I feel like you don't have a lot of options to kind of get yourself out of that scenario.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like outside of like maybe Celesteela, because that thing is just doesn't die. But
then I mean, like, hey, I like having the pressure on my prep.
Mhm.
I'm just like, oh, okay, how do I deal with this? I found the way.
Right.
And then also, okay, I am literally forcing people to bring fuck ass setup so that they can deal with my team.
Right, for sure.
If my prep is better than your setup, hey, I'm sorry, big dog. I'm
Real.
sorry. But yeah, no, I see it. I see the problem. I know the problems with the team. That's why I was trying to fix some stuff in Grace. That's why Dracozolt got dropped in Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Along with Azumarill. I was just like, I need the upfront power, but I was just like, it doesn't really fit with this. Then I was like, oh, Savali. This gives me a mid-ground Mon that gives me pivot and also
True.
what are you gonna do to Savali? Like you have to plan for 18 more Mons, basically.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I like the team. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't have like it doesn't you have good bulk. It doesn't feel like that like stalwart, unmovable team you kind of want something like this to be. But it doesn't necessarily feel bad either.
Yeah. But I was just like, listen, the first 2 Mons I drafted, I was like, I want these 2. I'll make the team around them.
Everyone can blame me for the Celesteela.
I was like, I want that. That's a Mon right there. Let's see, who's next? Volca.
Volca.
Oh God, I forgot.
Round 2, like regular Tornadus is.
I like that. I'm not gonna lie, I like that.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Terra Cat, but like,
yeah,
round 2.
I don't hate it. My problem
It just feels early. But
my problem is like that last like 4 or 5.
What do you mean? That's Arbok.
I love
you can't say
Arbok.
anything bad about
I love Arbok. We're ignoring
My
Arbok.
nemesis.
We're ignoring Arbok. We ignore that part.
Fair.
I
Then
bet.
came Trick Room.
Yeah, I mean, some people probably still have nightmares about certain Mons here.
That's fair.
Not pointing any fingers.
Yeah, people definitely have nightmares about Diancie, Rillaboom, Urshifu. Like, it just happens. These Mons are fucked up.
Yeah.
The problem is it's like, okay, we're cooking with something with Urshifu Single Strike, Tornadus, Rillaboom, Scizor. I'm like, we're good here. We're good. We got a decent amount of priority. We got some pivot. We got some damage. Diancie. Okay, it can work.
Like, my thing is, like, all the mods are good individually, but, like, I'm questioning the synergy between them.
Because, like, we drafted Diancie, so it's just like, okay, so if you wanted to do Trick Room, you drafted Regieleki next.
Yeah.
What?
And see, I don't even hate that because like I'm a big fan of having like multiple speed modes on your team. So like having like the DNC plus Mega Camerupt if you want the Trick Room, or just going blazing fast with like Bundle Regieleki. I do like.
Why was it? I don't like Mega Camerupt on this team either.
Yeah, it does feel a little weird. Like it kind of feels like it's just there for the potential Trick Room mode, which like if that's the case, fine. But then it kind of feels like a mon that only comes like 1 or 2 weeks.
It feels forward because that's the only ground type.
True.
Which is also an issue.
Yeah, like that's like I feel like there's a better Mega you can get.
Yeah.
I
And,
also
like,
don't like. I don't.
barring like Diancie and like some versions of Scizor, there is nothing on this team that wants to take a hit. Like,
yeah,
you have zero longevity on this team at all, outside of like Rillaboom, Cyclizar, which aren't exactly the sturdiest of walls.
Yeah. You know the even crazier part? It's just a random ass non-Terra Hypno.
He's just there.
Like, why did you add a Psychic type onto the team?
I mean, he's a funny little status bot. That's kind of it.
I don't. Okay. If I'm gonna be real, here's what I think should happen with the team. Iron Bundle, Mega Camerupt, Hypno, maybe Diancie, all can get transformed into other mons. Put those points back, put them into other mons.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think he does kind of need the Diancie at this point, unless he picks up a different hazard setter, because he has like no hazards anywhere else on this team.
I mean, yes. I'm just thinking like something else, because it's just like I have ways to get my things in. It's just like the first 4, great, cool, I love it. Diancie, that's a weird one. It can work on the team. So like, if Diancie stays, it still works. Regieleki, I don't think Regieleki needs to be here on this team.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, Cyclizar, it's Cyclizar. Cyclizar fits on any team.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. And then we have Iron Bundle. Bundle doesn't want to be on this team, I don't think. Like
it's not awful. It's still a bundle, but it doesn't feel like it fits. It doesn't jive super well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's just like Primate. Okay, Primate. We've done the experiments like 200 times, dog.
We have Annihilate at home.
Yeah. Mega Camerupt. Okay, you're trying to dedicate to Trick Room. This is not a Trick Room team.
Yeah, and again, like I like having just that option in the back, because it's something, you know, your opponent may not be thinking about, and all of a sudden they die to a Mega Camerupt and Trick Room.
Yeah,
I like having that alternate mode like that.
Yeah,
but
I don't think it's bad, but I'm just thinking like,
I definitely don't think like Camerupt has no other role on this team.
Yeah,
and especially with, like Tog said, with it being your only ground type, that's not good.
Yeah,
like Arbok, it's Arbok. I'm an Arbok enjoyer. I love that fuck ass poison type. It does a lot of cool things. It's just that it's just here. I'm not seeing
the move pool just doesn't have stats.
Yeah. Then there's Hypno. Why the fuck are you here?
Yeah.
Who invited you to the party?
Yeah, this one's weird. Like, I love the first 5 plus Cyclizar. Everything else feels a little...
Yeah.
Why?
You know what I'm looking back, I was like, they made transactions. So they had Spectrier, Mega Medicham, and regular Camerupt before.
Huh. I feel like I like that better.
Like, I can see Spectrier being dropped. Because it's kind of one-dimensional. And it's just like, okay, you want to distribute your points differently. So they picked up Urshifu. I was like, okay, I can understand Urshifu getting picked up over Spectrier. It gives you something a bit more, not as fast, but it's just like,
that's fair. I do like Urshifu over that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you also drop Mega Medicham. Okay, so you got your Urshifu. So where did the points for Mega Medicham go? To Mega Camerupt, and also you have Tornadus, because I see it wasn't round 2 Tornadus. It was just in the second slot. So
gotcha.
It's Tornadus, Mega Camerupt, Arbok, Hypno all got picked up in Grace.
Huh. That's a little funky.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't see the vision. I think there's better. There was I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know the vision. I don't know what they're trying to see. I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah, like I see it up until like Diancie, and then including Cyclizar in there. It's like like Diancie plus Scizor and Rillaboom is like, it's almost kind of like your pseudo defensive guys, because you don't really have proper defensive guys. Yeah. But between those 3, You have like something you can pivot around with and like make something work. Plus, just your crazy breaker with Shifu sitting up there.
Yeah.
But everything beyond that is just like they're here. They sure are here.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there was a theme that they were going for, or something that I'm not seeing.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, the team, like, if they're happy with this, this is what they want to do. The team, like, it works. It just, you have a lot of hurdles to get over in prep, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As to not sit on that team too much. Next team, Torchbearer.
Mega Glade.
The Terras didn't go through.
Woo!
What's the Terras on this?
I think it's Colossal Wolchem.
Yeah, it's Colossal Wolchem.
No Terra Nose Pass. Sad.
So Mega Glade, Golden Go, Greninja, Zapdos, Garchomp, Terra Colossal, Toxapex, Wo-Chien, Aromatisse. Cutiefly, Nosepass.
This is another Paldex team.
I was about to say, this is a Paldex team with Glade over Valiant. Like,
yeah.
Like, god damn it.
That being said,
Paldex.
That being said, it is a really cool Paldex team.
Yeah, it's a cool Paldex team, but I can't escape Paldex.
Yeah. Like Garchomp, Zapdos, Goldango. That just seems like I don't want to fight that. That sounds annoying.
Yeah.
Physical attackers better be bringing pads into this team between Colossal, Garchomp, Zapdos.
Yeah. I don't. I'm. Well, I can't hate the team.
No, it's a solid team.
Yeah, I don't hate the team. My problem is I've only not seen like what 2 of these mons in the past like 3 years.
Yeah.
Is Aromatisse like real? Does it do anything? I have literally no idea.
I think it's immune to taunts, right?
I think with Aroma Veil.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that mon used, so I'm just like, I was kind of looking at it like, is that a good fairy? Like,
I think
is this okay?
Is that if one of the main things for Aromatisse, at least from back when it was legal, is that you can't really bring Trick Room into it.
Gotcha.
It's like if you get Trick Room up, okay, this is like the 29 speed mon. Deal with me clicking Moonblast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair.
It's also one of the wish passers ever.
Yeah.
True.
It's not even bad wish passer.
It's not bad, but like.
Yeah. The team does like wish passing as well. I mean, really, almost any team does, but it's very nice here for like Chomp, for Colossal, for like Wo-Chien, which don't have like that initial healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 101 HP.
Oh, damn. That's actually pretty darn good, Wish.
I mean, it's 101 HP, 72 defense, 89 split F.
Okay,
why is it just?
Medium.
Why is it almost Swalot stats?
It's a Gen 6 mon. There's only like 50 of them.
True.
Half of them being megas.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fine. Team's cool. I mean, this feels like a team that, okay, you're going to try to break me, but you just can't.
You're going to try and break me, and then, Greninja got in, and you're on 2 HP.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you can't break this team properly.
Yeah. It does that nice, it has like a nice balancing act. Like you have like your really bulky side with like, your Wo-Chien, your Colossal, your Toxapex, your Goldango, and kind of Chomp, depending on your Chomp set, and Zapdos. And then you just have your really messed up breakers and sweepers with like Glade, Greninja, Chomp.
Yeah.
And then there's a nose pass there for some reason. But
hey. That nose pass got Magnepool, no Terra.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've nothing against nose pass. He sure is here. I just don't really like, everyone has their messed up little one pointer they want to grab just for funnies.
Yeah. But this person got 2.
True. I mean, I can understand the Cutiefly. Like, this team does not hate webs at all. Like,
no, it doesn't. Oh, it's fine.
I like it.
It's a fine team.
It's a good team.
Hey, look, the other thief.
True.
The real thief who didn't put in their Terror captains. So no Terrors for you.
This man sniped so many people.
King Gambit, Landorus Team, Alolan Marowak, Screamtail, Rotom Wash, Mega Venusaur, Komodo, Articuno, Iron Crown, Flapple, Garbodor.
There's so many Mons on this team that I love. Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. You're good. I was saying the order in which these Mons were picked is fucking with my brain.
This is honestly so true.
Yeah.
Because this is the order that he picked them in.
Yeah. I understand why Alolan Marowak is that thing in Terra. And there's no way that...
No, it can't.
I'm pretty sure it can.
No, it can't. What
is it?
In what doc? I didn't see him put no Terra types.
Oh, okay. I'm more met on the. I'm talking about the fact that like it's in the rules where it could. I didn't mean with him.
Oh yeah, true.
Because me, him, and Iger were all talking about how like Terra Alolan Marowak is a war crime that shouldn't have been allowed, and Iger said he wanted it. So I was like, okay, I won't grab it. And then Will was like, what if I wanted it?
What if I wanted it though? And I'm just like, it's fine, it's cool. I don't.
King Gambit sounds nasty though. I guess Knock and Pursue.
Yeah, that sounds just not fun.
And fuck, what's it called? Rock Polish.
Oh wow. I didn't even know that.
But I bet he didn't notice.
Real.
You know, I like this team.
Like all memes aside, I do like the team.
Yeah. Solid team.
This is we were talking about so far in this draft. We have here's a team where you have to break them before they break you, and we're just gonna break you.
Yeah.
We're gonna break you, but in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like King Gambit. It's just like, I don't care if I got that. I don't care if I got default. I got Defiant. I don't care if my friends died. I got the other ability. Landorus with sauce.
Yeah.
Screamtail is Screamtail. I'm not talking about that mon. Rotom.
I love that mon.
Default.
That mon's awesome.
Yeah. Venusaur. I'm gonna put you to sleep. I'm gonna be a fat bitch.
Mega Venusaur is awesome.
Yeah. Articuno. That don't belong on your team. That belongs to somebody else.
Okay, hold on. If that's Terra Articuno, which I'm sure it was probably supposed to be, that thing's awesome. That mon is legitimately so freaking cool.
Yes, but that's supposed to be Igers.
Yeah, true. I misunderstood from. I thought you were. I like how he just stole both of Iger's Terra captains.
Yep.
Literally both of them.
Sure did.
And watch him tear up Flapple instead.
If he doesn't Terra Articuno, he's insane.
I'm gonna shoot him. But no, I like the team. It has everything you need.
I will say, I don't really know what Garbodor and Flapple are doing here.
Spikes.
If you're drafting it just for spikes, though, like...
I like my spikes. Garbodor's cool.
He's fine, but there's a Mega Venusaur right there that does everything Garbodor wants to do better.
Mega Venusaur don't got spikes.
Okay, outside of the exactly one thing.
It don't got pain split.
It doesn't need pain split. It's got actual healing.
I like my pain split. Yes, but I do damage.
Are you telling me Mega Venusaur doesn't do damage?
I'm just saying pain split do damage.
I get it. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like there were probably better options in the lower tiers because I don't know. Flapple as your only dragon is like a little iffy, especially because you're doubling up on grass type, but it isn't really a great type to double up on.
Yeah.
And you know, Garbodor is clicking spikes and doing not much else on this team.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Besides that, though, I do love the team.
Yeah. It's not a bad team. It's just, man, you know.
This team has so many Crepmons. With Screamtail, Como, Articuno, and Iron Crown.
Yeah. It's Crep 2.
It really is. Except there's a Lando T. I'm never drafting that guy again.
Hey! That's Lando T with sauce. They got defog now.
I don't know. Absolutely. I'm not saying he's bad here. I'm just saying that I've used it exactly once and I hate it now.
Yeah. He also got boom.
Also, what is that speed?
What do you mean? It's oh my god! Oh my god! What do you mean? Jesus Christ! This motherfucker said I don't need it.
I love the 4 mons that are in between 80 and 90. Screamtail being your only mon past 100. Like, I love Screamtail. That mon's awesome. That's not good.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just like, what are you talking about? Your speed? G. Motherfucker said I got 111, 98. Huh?
We good.
Like, we're so fucking big.
Like, you don't even have that many ways to patch it up either, because, like, if you're running booster speed Iron Crown, you're using Iron Crown wrong. Like, as simple as that.
Well,
and, like, you have a few mons that are, like, okay being scarfed, and you have, like, you know, Dragon Dance / Clangristle Como, which is fine. Rock Polish King Gamma, but you don't want that every single week.
I mean, he has Rock Polish Lando.
Yeah, true.
He has Agility Iron Crown.
Yeah. The thing is that if you're relying on those every single week, it's not going to end well for you.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to make up a lie for him. bro, let me lie, bro. I already gave him shit, bro. Let me lie for him.
No, that's fair. I like the team. Don't get me wrong. Like, despite the really what happened to your speed tiers, I do like the team.
Yeah. I don't know. What's the next one? Zap. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to sit down with some of you motherfuckers and say, let's talk about it. Cause who hurt you? Bro, before we went from okay, we can see the vision to I don't know what the fuck the vision was.
Hey, SP tiers at least.
Yeah, you know what? You not lying.
Triple base 100. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hey. Like I Jesus.
There is half of this team that I absolutely love, and I can tell you it's not the bottom half.
Like, jeez. It's like the first 6 months are so strong, and it was just like, oh yeah, we're here. It's like, and then it's just like, okay, I can see a Alolan, like, Alolan, Hisuian Electrode. It's just like, okay, I can see that.
Terra Avalug's awesome.
Okay, I don't know why Avalug's here. I'm not seeing it.
It's not needed here, but it's not a bad mon. Like I don't think there's ever a bad mon to have.
12 mons on this team.
Yeah.
Minimum 10.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly why that Smeargle is here. Like I can tell you exactly why. He looked at his team and said, "Wow, there are no hazards anywhere except on maybe the Avalugg."
And Mew.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? You can take the last 5 mons, combine them into 2.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Hisuian Sligo is cool. You don't need it here.
It's not Terror.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that one doesn't super need Terror. Like, Steel Dragon is not a bad typing.
It's
but
not bad.
It's not something you need on... I feel like you'd be better off having a Steel that actually resists Fairy and Ice on this team.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Or just in general.
Also, why is Volbeat Terra? It's not going to do anything.
He also doesn't have a Steel type outside of Sligo.
Exactly. The Smeargle, like, just... I don't know. I don't like drafting that mon just because you don't really have many hazard options otherwise.
I'm like, I don't know why Squawkabilly's here.
I have no idea why Squawk's here.
Like,
Squawk is here because he saw... never mind, I was going to say no flying type. I looked at Salamence. No, never mind. What happened?
Like, you can't even say normal type. You have a whole Hisuian Zoroark.
Yeah. And a Smeargle you drafted right after.
Like, I don't see the vision.
I feel like this team is the 5 of the first 6 are coming every single week, and then either Electrode or Avalugg. And that's probably it.
Like, I don't get the vision. Like
Yeah.
I want to. I really do. But what the
It
fuck is going on?
it starts so promising, and then does
just
not
falls
end
off a
that
cliff.
way.
Yeah.
It's like
Top 6, great. Bottom 6. What happened?
Yeah, cause I'm. This is my thing. I'm just like, okay. I got my 2 fuck ass breakers in my physical and special breakers. Cool. I got my utility mon and mute. Okay, cool. Elements, another like modal mon. I can either break or be utility. Defensive mon, and then a tricky mon.
Yeah.
Like we had the vision, and then okay, little brother, go play the game for me.
Yeah. There's not a single one on this team that wants to take a special hit, by the way, except for maybe the Sliggoo, and like I guess maybe Mew.
Yeah. You know what's also the other thing? I don't see a single mon that hasn't been available in Paldex.
Yeah.
Again, what the fuck are we doing here?
Unironically, trade that Avalugg for like Bellybolt or Arb, and it would actually work better with your Weezing.
Actually, yeah.
And then get rid of everything after Avalugg and get something else.
It's something useful.
Yeah.
Bro, get like Jellicent is here for if you want a water type, which for like a defensive water type.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have a water. You guys are true. Never mind.
Yeah, he's water bear.
That's why I said defensive water type.
Right.
I'm like, you can get Mega Steelix. You don't have a Mega on this team either.
True. Actually, Mega Steelix would go kind of crazy on this team.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know. Like, I don't feel like it's beyond saving. I feel like if you just trade like the last 5, you can make something still absolutely terrifying here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think the thing is, when in that decks, you want as many of your mons to have as many things possible.
Right.
And it's just like, even with the critique of my team, even going back to my team right quick, like you could obviously see the problems with my team.
Yeah.
But it has its purpose. It has a purpose. Like it's doing what it needs to do.
Right. Like there's a clear vision for what you're going for.
Yeah. This team is just doing things. Also, it's not updating. There it is.
Like the first 6 are like are vibing together. They're like, you know.
Yeah.
There's clearly a purpose, and then it just falls off.
Yeah. There's not even a glue for these 6. Is the problem.
Yeah.
It's like these 6 work good with glue mons.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't grab the glue. Like you saw the Elmers, threw that bitch out and said maybe I can use cement.
Oh boy.
Like I don't know. I this is the team I don't like the most.
Uh-huh.
Like
yeah, I think I can agree with that, honestly.
Yeah, like at least Volca has just raw power still.
Yeah, and at least there's like some synergy. There's at least like some thought process. It feels like with some of the last mons.
Yeah,
like we were talking about with like the trick room camera up stuff, etc.
Yeah, it's just like I could. It's like also I just have so much priority that you have to deal with me. You have to deal with this.
And speed.
Yeah. This. Not this one. Not that one. This ain't it, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And this isn't an attack at you. This is just a come on.
You know, honestly, the more I look at it, the more I don't even like Electrode on this team. Like it's fine, but I don't know. I really feel like the last 6 could just all be traded out, and
Yeah.
your team would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Get like a nice like special wall that can Terra to replace the Avalugg. You don't really need Avalugg next to Weezing. They kind of do exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, like an Umbreon would go harder.
Umbreon would go insane.
If
Umbreon
it's even
always goes
available.
insane.
I don't know if it's available or not, but
Well, I didn't steal it for once, so it might be around.
It should be around. We haven't talked
It is.
about
Yeah,
it.
it's around right there
Thank
for 10
God.
points. Get an Umbreon, get an Arboliva, get a Belly Bolt, get anything.
Like, I get grabbing Comfort Mons.
Heck, Bronzong is around, so you could have an actual Steel type.
Yeah.
there you go.
I don't know. I have a problem with this.
Yeah.
Not with you, but with the team.
As a reminder, nothing said here is an attack against anybody involved.
Yeah.
We are simply looking at these teams and saying, what happened?
Except for Crep. Crep out actively attack.
That's okay, because I'm in the call with you.
Yeah. I'm going to the next team.
They could get Terra type Null if they still want a normal type. Sorry, I had to point that out.
You're good. You're just like, it's like you're gonna get your normal type. You're gonna get that fuck ass normal type. I promise.
Look, they have 3 normal types. They can condense it to 1, maybe 2, because Terra type Null is cool. Anyway.
Yeah. Lynn. Jesus.
Len said I like
Christ.
100 speed mons.
It did 10. So we have
To be good.
no. I was just we have Mega Charizard X, Tapu Fini, Kartana, Sandy Shocks, Tentacruel, Moltres, Registeel, Delphox with Terra, Galarian Darmanitan, Feral Seed with Terra.
Len really said how many fire types can I fit on this team?
And steel types.
Yeah. No Melmetal though.
I was really shocked there was no Melmetal.
Same.
Honestly, yeah.
Funny enough, I know they wanted Ferrothorn, because everyone told me after I took Ferrothorn.
Yeah.
I think I got an. I can't remember if it was Len or Maki, but one of them added me and was like, "So, Maki has to change her plans now because you stole Ferrothorn," and I was like, "What?"
What?
Because sorry, well, yeah, because you know Maki wanted the Kartana. That's his name, right? Kartana? Yeah, that thing. And then I took the Ferrothorn, so I was like, all right, cool, I'm taking Kartana now. Oh, there's so much discourse on this draft, and I love it.
That was funny. I will
This team
say,
is...
this team is just scarily bulky, and you can't status it properly.
It is, but it's just type overlapped the team, and it upsets me.
It's type overlap the team, and I see that, but it's not even bad type overlap.
Like, to an extent, but like, show me the mod on this team that wants to take an Earthquake outside of Moltres. Like, if Moltres gets caught by like a Stone Edge or something,
We don't talk about
the Earthquake is the freest button of all time into this team.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just saying, this team, but you can't deny this team will do its job and do it well. Which is, I have a Tapu Fini, you can't status me, my mons are going fast.
Yeah. I mean, it's got bulk that I really like. I actually really like, as much as I'm talking crap about, you know, type overlap. I like combining Tentacruel with another water type. I think that's actually a pretty solid like defensive option, and like Fini plus Tentacruel is annoying. Although admittedly, not being able to click Toxic with your Tentacruel does kind of suck.
A little bit.
Yeah. It also weakens Zard's Dragon Stab.
Yeah.
Just a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know. The more I look at Fini feels really weird here.
Fini is here just to make sure your boys can't get status.
Yeah, but it's also like an active detriment to at least 2 of its own team. 3, because you want Moltres to be able to burn things.
Yeah.
A little.
What do you mean a little? That's all Moltres does is burn things.
A wee bit. A smidgen.
Don't get me wrong, I like Finny. Finny's really cool. I like Finny plus Kartana and like Sandy Shocks and stuff like that, but it feels like Finny is actively hurting its own team a fair bit here.
A little bit. And Lynn won't make a single change.
Yeah. To be fair, there is a lot I like about this team. Like, it's that like unfathomable bulk plus 3 messed up breakers kind of style that I do appreciate. Yeah. But
listen,
it feels like your bulk falls apart to like a single Garchomp.
Yeah, the one singular Garchomp that was drafted.
You know what I mean? Like any like strong any strong ground type really gives this team a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, what's this team?
Yeah.
Yeah, that look kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, I don't have to look at this team for a moment.
Hey, listen, I see G Darmanitan and I get scared.
To be fair, that one is really cool. Like I am excited to see what Len does with this team, but like I feel like it's almost kind of fighting itself a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
I think the scary part is, okay, it's fighting itself. What are most people going to do when Mega Charizard X gets a D-Dance or 2 up and it's just like, fuck around and found out?
Well, if Finny's terrain is up, they're going to send in their Dragon type and just eat the hits.
Okay, show me the Dragon types are going to eat the hit.
From a Garchomp, Tank Chomp, when it's reduced by his own Misty terrain and then it dies to Earthquake.
Hey.
So I like Finny a lot. I don't mean to make it sound like I hate Finny, but like I feel like Finny is literally fighting its own team.
Hey. That Garchomp's not gonna want to see Garlarian, Darp. Dirt. I don't want to see Darm, that big Darm. Anything that scares out Darmatic? You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm in the video. No. I like the offensive capabilities of this team.
I do as well. I like the vision.
You're right.
I see the vision.
And it doesn't matter what we say, Lynn won't make the changes. Lynn won't make the changes. Lynn not real.
Wow.
Lynn not fucking real. Don't fucking matter. Don't mean shit.
To be fair, I also refuse to make changes. So I'm right there with you, Len.
See?
I never make changes.
See? Not even a problem, dog. Bro, so we can say all kinds of, bro, we can say this team is garbage and Lynn keep it.
I feel that.
Like, bro, everybody else, okay, they might make some changes.
I am not making changes.
So, look, I'm tired of you motherfuckers already. So, I might as well just not have said shit. It said, okay, here's the team. They're not changing it, moving on.
Well, see, it's not all about saying to change things. It's also about just like comparing apples to apples.
Bro, this is apples to apples. Bro, this is comparing apples to some fucking what the fuck? What the fuck? You're not comparing apples to apples.
You know what
bro,
I
that's
mean.
apples and coconuts. What the fuck are you saying? Apples to apples, motherfucker. What the fuck? Whole chest out proud. Yeah. I was right. No.
I was not prepared for the apples to coconuts discourse. I'm so sorry. Oh boy.
I think we're losing it.
Bro, we got 2 more people. We got 2 more.
We can do it, guys. We can do it.
We're almost there.
Woo! Going fast makes me feel alive. My heartbeat is in hyperdrive.
We asked, how much speed do you want? He said yes.
Bro, motherfucker really said, bro, you got Reggie Lucky. I do not care. I'm the fastest draft.
I know what I'm running Trick Room against.
Who let him get Coco plus Boulder plus Jugulus?
Us, all of us.
We did.
We did.
We really did do that, huh?
You're saying it like you're not here. You're saying it like.
Look, I knew exactly what I was drafting. It was up to all of you to stop him.
You did it. You said this. Said it like it's our fault. like we did it. Bro, because I even said it. I was like, how the fuck did Coco drop to this one? Because this motherfucker was 13th in the draft.
Collectively, it is our fault. So, like...
Oh, absolutely it is.
We literally said, oh, yeah, Coco could drop to 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so can Boulder and Jugulus at the end of the draft. Like, to be fair, without electric terrain, Jugulus and Boulder are both kind of mid. But on this team in particular, I'm scared.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, here's the actual team without us going mental. Tapu Koko, Tangrowth, Mega Mawile, Alomomola, Fortress, Flygon, Alolan Raichu, Hisuian Typhlosion, Iron Boulder, Iron Jugulus, Alolan Raticate.
So not only did we let him get Coco plus 3 Coco empowered sweepers, we let him get a Alomomola plus Tangrowth, huh? We really just did that.
Yeah.
We sure did, guys.
We sure did do that.
I regret our decisions. I regret our decisions.
There's a Mega Mawile here that, like, doesn't even... It's almost not even needed, but the fact that it's here just makes it even better. Like,
bro, if you do run a trick, you just get fucked.
Yeah. Motherfucker really said, alright, cool. Bro, you dealt with my electric terrain shenanigans. Alright, deal with the 50-50.
Yeah, honestly.
Bro, you can beat my terrain. Beat the 50-50.
He even has a defensive steel type as well, so the pressure isn't on Mawile to, like, take hits.
Yeah.
This team is kind of insane.
It's kind of good.
Like, we're talking about all these teams where we don't really see the synergy, don't see the vision. No, it's pretty apparent what the vision is. We're going to outspeed and kill you, or you're going to die of boredom against Tangrowth and Alomomola.
Yeah.
Bro, and also deal with all these hazards that's on your field now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, I got hazards. What? You gonna put them on my field? I got a fortress.
I feel like the only mon that doesn't benefit from the game plan in any way is the Raticate, but he's just chilling down there. He's chilling. Fine.
He was $2.
Exactly. He's just chilling.
Yeah. Actually, I know what the game plan was. You know why this Raticate was here? Volca had Spectrier. What the fuck is this Spectrier gonna do to this Raticate?
True. Draining Kiss for like maybe 50%.
Bro, Raticate do not care.
Yeah.
Raticate did not give a fuck. He said, I'm gonna hit you real good.
Yeah, there's not a lot to say about this team. You know exactly what it's gonna do. Good luck prepping for it.
Yeah, you can't even. You can't do shit. You
like, it doesn't matter if you know what it's gonna do. It's just gonna fuck you up anyways.
It's like which of the 3 messed up electric terrain breakers is going to come to completely destroy your team? Yeah. And then have Mawile and like something else pick up the pieces. Like,
if you guess the right breaker, you might die. If you guess wrong, you definitely die.
Exactly.
Even if you guess right, it might not. Bro, it could even come with Hisuian Typhlosion just in there like, oh, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. I've been waiting for this day. I'm gonna make a name for myself.
I think literally my only criticism is, like, as much as I love Hisuian Typhlosion, I feel like you have the sheer I'm going to destroy everything you love power already. It would have been maybe nice to have like a defensive Terra, but I that's a bit like nitpicky. I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't think, it's a little nitpicky. But guess what? It's Nat Dex. Guess what he gets? All the fuck ass Typhlosion moves.
True.
So
this motherfucker said, oh, you can wall me? No, you can't.
Yeah, this team is insane.
This team is fucked.
Yeah.
This is the most fucked up team. And he's not on what the fuck is it called? First or last pick. 13th pick. Nah, we fucked up. And now we have the actual pivot. Which again, this team is also fucked up.
Yeah.
Just not to the same extent. Somehow.
Yeah.
It's Maki. We love Maki.
We do love
God.
We do.
God, when me and Maki play, it's gonna be like 500 turns. We have Torn T, G King, Palafin, Tinglu, Sylveon, Ambipom with Terra, Bremblegas, Zard Y, Bastiodon, Diplin, and Moga with Terra.
Moga. I'm so glad that thing's here. That was the only requirement Maki had for her team, is she was making Terra and Molga work, and I'm so here for it.
I'm here. But again, I will say it, because I've been saying it for everybody else. Maki. God fucking damn it! Stop playing Power Decks!
Hey, there's a Mega Charizard there, and absolutely nothing else.
There's 2 Mons! There's 2!
Yeah. I mean, with that being said, though, Torn T plus Glowking plus Ting-Lu and Sylveon, help.
Yeah, send help. Bro,
literally send help.
Bro, how we've dealt with Ting-Lu in Gen 9 is, okay, we can status it. Sylveon says, what status? I got Hill Bell back.
You want to Toxic it? Oh, hi, Glowking. How are you?
Like, God damn it. I even like the monkey.
Yeah. The monkey actually has its sauce.
He's like, bro, I got Skill Link plus a whole lot of moves to hit you upside the head with.
Technician loaded dice.
For real? Wait, no, you said Technician. I was about to say, wait, what? I thought you said Skill Link loaded dice. I'm about to say.
No.
No, I don't hate the team. I like the team.
I like a lot of this.
When looking at it critically, why the fuck is there a Zard Y?
So, I kind of talked with her a little bit back and forth about that. Like, I kind of, like, me and her kind of both helped each other build like we always do. Shocker, I know. She was kind of debating if she wanted it with Palafin. And we kind of decided that, like, they're both really messed up breakers on either side of the spectrum that, like... But, you know, between Palafin's, like, sheer, you cannot switch into my physical moves, and Charizard doing the opposite, they're not really going to want to come out, like, in quick succession of one another, but they're both going to just delete something on the opponent's team every time they're in.
I can see that. Problem. Charizard has, like, no synergy with the rest of the team. Except for, like, maybe, like, Torn T with Weather Ball.
I mean, yeah, I can see that, but at the same time, I feel like Mega Zard is good enough for, like, it doesn't really need to synergize that much, per se. It's just kind of a bomb.
Just, nuclear warhead.
Yeah.
Okay, how many points was it? What the fuck is it? Bro, bro, where's my M's? Where's my Mega Charizard? Bro, Mega Charizard was 16 points. Okay, let's see what other Megas we could have got. There's Mega Gardevoir that could have been picked up.
I do think she wanted the fire type, though. Which, I mean, like, there's Victini, granted, but...
Yeah, I get it. I don't think it's bad. I don't think the mon itself is bad.
No, of course not. That mon's a nuclear warhead.
Yeah, my one thing is, it's just a standalone mon. Which is just like, okay, when you're building a team for your week-to-week battle, yes, you can build your Mega Charizard, but you have to be so specific when how you have to play it. Then, when you have a Palafin.
Yeah, that is kind of the only downside for sure.
Yeah, and then it's just like, okay, you bring Mega Charizard if they have a fire type, or God forbid they have booster mons.
You have to be careful when you send it out in a lot of games for sure, but having that thing just lurking in the back is also terrifying.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't mind. I get it. I like the mon.
Yeah.
It's just
plus, like,
on this team, it's just
Yeah. Although giving Torn an option to beat steel types is very cool. I know it has like Heat Wave, but it doesn't do the most with Heat Wave.
Bro, it got Focus Blast. Bro. What you talking about?
No, it doesn't. That move doesn't exist. That move's fake.
Yeah.
Bro, don't mean it gonna miss.
They only miss when I use them. Anyway, But no, I do like it. I know it's kind of a little bit anti-synergistic with the Palafin to an extent, but I still like it. I think it works.
Oh yeah, I really like it. I think the other thing with anti-synergy is okay. Glowking's gonna set up snow, and then it's gonna set up rain. Wait, not rain, sun. So it's just like okay.
It's like, but if we're kind of going back to the world of like the sun is basically just for Zard itself, that actually is almost kind of makes it a better thing. Because then as you're doing your pivots, you get rid of it, so you can just get your Palafin in safely.
Yeah. Like I get it. I'm thinking
like, it definitely requires work to play around. It's not ideal, but I think it works.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I just looked at the draft board. If it was me, I'd draft like Iron Moth or Volcarona.
I don't know. Volcarona feels so weird. I don't know if I love Volcarona.
I like Volcarona. I like Volk.
I'm not a Volk fan unless whatever fucking reason you can tear it.
This is like Volk or Iron Moth. Because Iron Moth is just a fucked up mind. It's just like there are certain mons that just come in on it, but also it's a fucked up mind for like doing almost the same thing as Charizard Y. That's just me. That's just me.
Yeah, I see your point. Yeah.
I like it. I like the team though. I'm not saying it's a bad team. It's probably like I don't know, like the 5th or 6th best team we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little nitpick.
That's fair. No, I definitely get it where you're coming from.
The other nitpick.
Sure.
Stop being so comfortable. Drop some fucking mons. Drop some mons that's not a fucking Pardale. Fucking why? It's like you go to Baskin Robbins and they have a special going on, and you fucking say, "I just want the regular burger." Motherfucker, grab the sushi. It might not be good, but at least you tried it.
Oh, that's so real. Okay, well, I actually need to dip out now because I need to go pick my mom up from the airport. What? So,
well, it's a good thing that we're done.
Yeah, I was about to say it's good timing.
We got done. All right, everybody. I love y'all. I'll see you sometime, maybe in the future. I have no fucking idea if I'm recording more of this. Bye.